Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back with my garage, and in this episode I want to try to get that lad project running and driving. So I've done a bit of prep work. I've got a few spare bits here that are needed and some extras. That has actually nothing to do with it, including an engine. So as you can see, I've already driven down here as well in the old wagon. Loading this might be a bit of a pain. We're definitely going to need the gas tank. I know I need the trunk lid. I might as well bolt that on as I've got it. Might as well bolt the bumpers on as I've got these here as well. It's the front. I need the rear. Right. You going to lay on top of that one? Sweet. Might get away with it. A spare grill there. That's the rear. Right, I'm going to take a pair because I actually cannot remember. Whoops. What side the existing one is. I think it's a left, but I'd rather take both just in case. I also found a couple of these bits. Actually, you know what? I might be better off replacing engine parts with new parts. There's a radiator, I think. That looks rather big for a lad. I suppose that's a Wolf radiator. What have we got laying there? Door cards for something, aren't they? Yeah. Rear window louvers. I don't need those right this minute, and I don't need the trims. You know, I bought some chrome trims. Oh, what I do need is an exhaust. Is this going to go in there, or do I risk putting it? Let's put it in a backpack as I'm driving. I've been having glitches with the backpack that if I teleport, aka get the taxi, it comes up as undefined. And that's actually maybe the mod itself needs an update, because I haven't updated any of the mods for ages, so I'm going to have a look. Ooh, we've got some FPS droppage in here, haven't we? What I need is a transmission. Need a gearbox. You've got a gearbox? No, you're a Wolf anyway. Ah. I don't know what it is lately, but nearly every car that loads in with an i4 has a knackered i4 and a knackered transmission. I have not found any lad or Niv with a good engine and transmission, not for a while. Not since that good one I got out there. That was the last one. Even got good head. Oh, I do see a transmission. You know what? I'm just going to buy a new one. Can't be bothered.
Ray is not happy to see you.
Out of them anyway. I don't need this bumper. Don't tell me it already had a trunk lid out here for a lad. Yep. It's in better condition. And you're not going to close because the bumpers are in the way. There we go. Right. Have I got anything around me ears? Surprisingly, no. Right, so let's head back to base. Still got the start motor to change. I keep forgetting it's a manual. No, an automatic, not a manual. Where's my fuel gauge? It's temperature, I think. Whoop. Right. Now, I've still got a problem with this where it torque steers. I don't know if there's a way to fix that. I should change the diff for another one. Can't really think of anything else that might help. So if anyone knows, please let me know in the comments down below. Whoop. Whoa. See what I mean? As soon as you hit that throttle pedal, she's steering. Not so much when the wheels are already rolling. I love this hill because I can just coast down it like this. I'm not hitting the throttle at all. My finger's not on the key. Oop, I had to hit the brakes though. But I have discovered while driving the Wolf, the turning circle's not great on it. Then again, it's a big car, so I don't expect it to have a good turning circle. Then again, I don't know. Park this somewhere down here. Park. Go. Brake. Ignition. Okie dokie. For now, I just want that. And oh, you can put it on there. I'm gonna need. Oh, I need the move tool for that, don't I? So I'm gonna pick it up. We'll bring this over here somewhere. Let's see. There, Luke. Pop this on because I'm going to have to give it a good look over. It might need a full rebuild. Them spark plugs might be knackered. Pistons might be totally knackered. Who knows? But right off the bat, find the bolt. The water pump isn't any good. Neither is the crankshaft pulley. Neither is the valve cover. Fuel pump looks okay. I don't know about the spark plugs. I'll pull those out in a minute. And just for fun, we'll see if there's any oil in it. Okay, everything under here actually looks good. Can I just headbutt the engine? No, because I'll just go straight through it. Ooh, look at that. The crankshaft is okay, but all four pistons are shot. Right. In that case, everything's got to come apart. Because if I'm going to do pistons, I'm going to do the head gasket as well. Alright, so that's a scrap part. Just tuck it down there out of the way for now. Ooh, sorry, my mouse mat was sliding all over the place. Smart plug. can't remember. Did I buy this in the last video, or did I buy this afterwards? Either way, I've got the shot blasting tool. I've done a bit on the car. Right, anyway, let's just drop these plugs. It needs one anyway, so... yeah, I'm not going to trust those. At least not that one, what you like. No, I think I'll put 4 new ones in then. Yep. And probably still work. Oh, I've just realised I've still got that, which is jumping all over the place because it got caught in the thing. You don't need a new exhaust manifold, but downpipe. Right, there we go. Saves running back and forth with just the one item. I think... oh yeah, just for fun, I want to see if this had any oil in it. Where's the dipstick gone? Oh, there is. No, it hasn't. Not a drop. Maybe that's why it ended up in the scrapyard. Someone ran it out of oil and blew the pistons. And we're going to need clutch and flywheel and everything as well. So, I'm going to treat this engine like I would if I was working on a real one. Going to rebuild it, basically. So, we'll drop the oil pan off. Let's do it this way. I've got to change the clutch as well. Let's just drop the crankshaft out of it. Although I was going to say, in reality, you'd have to take the clutch and flywheel off, but no, I don't think you would. I think you could actually just drop this down and pull it through that gap, maybe. You probably have to take the pistons off, though. There we go. This will just allow me to take it apart a bit easier. Especially that clutch and the flywheel. I don't know about anyone else, but I find it a bit tricky to get to the bolts when it's up there on the stand. So I know that pressure plate looks good, but I'm pretty certain the clutch isn't, so I'm not going to rely on this pressure plate either. Just replace the lot. Get rid of that. Yeah, that clutch is bad, and that flywheel is bad. I can't see us getting very far on this clutch and flywheel. Would you trust a pressure plate when the flywheel and clutch is in that condition? Probably not. Right. I think... just rotate this towards me. Drop the head off. And I'm going to replace the gasket as well. I mean, on a real engine, you'd have the oil pan gasket as well. I mean, that looks good, but I don't have the mod that can tell me how much life is left in it, so I'm just going to replace it. So let's do a bit of shopping. All cars, I want the Lad. No, 4. So we are going to need Air filter housing, air filter lid. Alternator belt. Alternator, battery. Hasn't got carb, so we're going to need that. We don't need to block that. We do need that. We do need that. That. Better have a fuel line. I don't think we've got an ignition coil. Or an oil filter. Or plug wires. I'm going to leave the timing chain as is. 2, 3, 4 pistons. One hose. One of those. That hose. Whoops. I just double clicked accidentally. I think, at least for now, that is it. So let's fill up the backpack. Say fill it up. I've only got it set to 10 items, so drag that over here, drop that off. And I picked up everything that I don't need quite yet. I think the pistons I want are over here. Ah, I forgot a box of spark plugs, didn't I? Just grab those. I think these pistons are for something else. Yeah. Ooh. Let's grab the sparkulators, if I can find them. Don't need the fuel tank, do I? Got a fuel line. There you are. And a box of those. High performance spark plug wires. I don't think I'm going to tune this engine up. I think I'm just going to build a whole new one. Ooh, mufflers. Mattress. Yeah, I think I'll just eventually build a whole different engine. Okay. Where's my crankshaft gone? I buried it under here. No, I did. There it is. Oh, I forgot the clutch. It'd be something I'd forget. Where is it? There it is. Oh yeah, and the pulley. And flywheel. Where's flywheel? There it is. And I want to make it a driver, so we better have a transmission while I'm in here as well. I think... Yep, we've got a drive shaft there. Right, so what I want to do is get the flywheel, clutch and everything fitted while it's out here. We'll just make believe I'm doing it up on the bench. Let's just get that thing out of the way for a minute. Clutch. And pressure plate. I'd love to know why some parts bounce like this. The camshaft only does it once it's got the flywheel fitted. See, even when it's done up, it still does it. I'm just curious to know why that part does it. Right, I'll get the crankshaft in. Now we can put our 4 pistons on. 1. With my very long reach arms, apparently. 2. 3. You know, when we as in myself and my stepdad, put a new cylinder head on my little moped, we did wipe the bore with a bit of oil. When you put new pistons in, and piston rings, which is something you don't actually have to do in this game, no piston rings, you should always oil up the cylinders so they don't start dry. You can damage your rings otherwise. Right, ready for the oil pan, and then that's under here sorted. I wonder if this car would still start if there was a piston missing. Right. Ooh, there's another one there somewhere. It's hiding behind the engine man. Swing it my way, and I forgot the head gasket as well. That's the bit I want to put on next, so let's go and get one. I could just as easily just reuse that one, but I'm trying to be a bit more realistic, so if I was rebuilding this engine in real life, I would actually just put a new one on, because the chances are you'll rip the old one anyway when you remove the head. I mean, again, going back to my moped, when I changed the head on that, yeah, cylinder head and whatnot, the gaskets looked absolutely fine and they didn't get damaged, but the kit came with a new one, so, you know, new gaskets and whatnot, so I just put all new gaskets on it. Okay, getting somewhere now. Keep forgetting you've got to go to the handle to rotate. Right. Ditch that. That's actually got to go in the car, so that might as well go there. Along with the plug wires. I just want to put the sparks in. Where did I chuck them? Oh, there they are. Hopefully I can reach them from up here. Some of these can be a little bit awkward to reach when you've got all the dizzy on and whatnot. So, just to make life a little easier, we'll put new plugs in first. Crank them up. You know, I wish we could do nuts up that quick in real life. Bit of rubbish, we'll chuck it in the rubbish pile. Wrench again. Grab the ignition core, which goes somewhere there. Should have a nut either side. Yep. Dizzy. Oh, I've got an oil filter on it. But to keep with the realism, I would do this as well if I was rebuilding it. I'll put a new one on, give it an oil change. Always change this when you do an oil change. Boop. Let's do the alternator next. Got one bolt there and one there. We need to pulley on. Keep thinking I'm losing my marbles because I keep thinking I'm losing bits. Water pump. Oh, clicking on the wrong bolt. should have just took the fan off the other one, because I've never seen a bad fan. So I don't think it's possible to get a bad fan. Auxiliary belt on, we're getting somewhere. I need intake manifold next. Out of all the car engines, I think the i4 is probably the easiest. Because it is just a nice, simple little engine. Whoops, I can't put that on yet, can I? I'm going to put that on first. I've got to have some carbonation, otherwise it won't run. Got the fuel pump, yep. It's, put the housing on. Where's the bolt? I know it's in the middle somewhere. Where? There's one. There's a two. Yeah. Filter. All new lid. Usually a wing nut or butterfly nut on a real car. Let me pick up the plug wires because I've got the wrench in my hand. There we go. Apart from oil, it is ready to go. I think I'll do the oil in the car. Put the wires, the fuel line, radiator hoses. Oh, we've got a radiator in there, that looks fine. Drop our block in there. Zoom in and bolt it down. A broken indicator there. Not too worried about that. Okay. I'm just thinking, do I finish off in the engine bay or do I lift it and get the actually just finish off in the engine bay? So, big top hose here. And I should have the lower one some... Where? Did I not buy the lower one? Oh, it's over there. Why on this side, though? Oh, or does it go this side? No, I just couldn't get the tick. Shove that in. We'll shove some electrical wires on. So. Always go for that one there, but I don't think it is that one. Oh, it is. One down there that I always go for, and it always ends up being the wrong one. And the ground wire, there we go. Main wire's connected. I always think there's something missing from here because it looks so bare. The lower radiator hose, so that's now ready for coolant. And it looks like we will have working brakes. How is that full of fluid when there is no brake line attached? I'm going to do that though, because if not, I'm going to forget. And I'll start it up and go to drive it and, you know, end up in a big crashed heap somewhere. Might as well get this bolted on now. Could have actually bolted that on while it was in the stand. I've got 4 brake hoses down there. Now, did I actually put them on there? Have I got some brake line laying about? Nope. Brakes. Line. Shiny new brake pads. I think once I've just done this brake line, I just need to get under the car now. I've got the spare wires there, so it's the gearbox that's got to go in. drive shaft. Check that I've put those brake lines on, because I can't remember why they're laying there. Then technically we should have a running and driving car. And I've got no brake calipers either. At least not the rear. Have I got anything on the front? I've got one on the front. Two on the front. They do actually look good. So I need rear calipers. I could have swore I had done all that. But you know what? I want to properly check. The brake pads. No, that one needs replacing. Caliper's fine, but the pads themselves aren't. Let's try and get the angle to get to the other bolt. Oh, where did that go? It just sort of launched it over here for some reason. Actually, you know what? I'll get 2 boxes of brake pads and just replace them all. I need new ones for the rear anyway, as well as 2 rear calipers. I thought I had. I swear I did that. I'm sure I wanted to do all of that, you know, before I put the wheels on, but obviously I didn't. Right. Back to here, so I need rear left. Rear right. I'm going to check discs in a minute. We have got an e-brake cable. 2 of those. Grab those. Dump those. Yes, we have got discs all right. Good. Check that down there for a minute. The one I want first. These are the rear. So I had a load of brake pads laying down here as well, which I cleared up. No bad brake pads, but I don't know, maybe it was just the front ones that I replaced. That's rear left. You go this side. You go this side. And bolt you on. Once we've got the wrench set to tighten. And just because we don't want all the liquid to go anywhere, we'll get this on as well. One more, and I think we can move to the front. Box of this. Oh yeah, I can put these back on as well, can't I? I have got a differential in here. Sweet. Why is there an upper control arm lying on the floor? Was that a spare one I bought? Both of them look like they're up here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Grab the hose. Caliper is over there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave the front ones alone because that actually looks like... Yeah, there's enough meat on there. I'm going to leave it. I know I just bought the front brake pads, but I'm sure I can use those on another vehicle. ball, get the wheels back on. Get the transmission on, or at least the bolts that I can reach from this side. Couldn't find the check mark. Okay, get the wheels on. Getting very close. I just got to put the gas tank in. Right, gearbox. And gear stick. I've just looked up and realised we haven't got a gear stick. We've just got a big hole where it's meant to be. I think I'll have to get the very top two. And the car is on the floor. I will double check. And we need a drive shaft. And mechanically, we are done under here. We've just got to do some body works. We've got a rocker to put in there. Or a sill, as we call them in the UK. I don't know why we call them sills. I don't really know why they're called rockers in America. Well, you needed a front bumper as well. Right, put this down again. Oh yeah, gas tank's still on the car, isn't it? Yep. Worry about the body panels and whatnot in a bit. Zoom in. Go. So. Oh yeah. Let's give me my wrench back. I just wanna... Yeah, I was right. There is a couple right at the very top. Go. All the lines are correct. Fuel lines in. All I've got to do is fill it with all the necessary liquids and fire it up. Take this off. Where can I put it? On the floor where I can see it. And the coolant. If I remember correctly, it's been a while since I filled one of these up. It's 2 of these bottles that's required. So there's a much better hitbox on the i4, isn't there, than there is on the i6 diesel. I hope one day that Viking will adjust that, if he hasn't already. Granted, since the last few updates, I've not actually checked that, but I didn't see anything in the update notes. But, sometimes there isn't anything in the update notes about a certain change. I'll fill this up with another one. And if I can find it, I'll fill up the jerry can and just stick a jerry can's for worth of gas in it. Okay, so it's 2 of these that are now empty, so I'm going to chuck them in the rubbish pile. Whoops. Just kicked a load of wolf parts everywhere. Where's the hitbox? I can't find it. Oh, there it is. There we go. And looks like we've got a nice block there as well. Need some wires because I can use them on all cars. Where was I? Oh yeah, we better put the filler cap back on. Just that one. Do you know, I've never used the game's backpack. Or maybe it's not that one. Maybe it was this one. Yeah, I've never used the game's backpack. I need the mod. Oh. Wasn't really wanting to do that, but never mind. One of these. We don't want to overheat it, so fill it up. I hope this is a full bottle, but I have got plenty lying around here, so I do like to keep a stockpile of coolant and oils because we do use them quite a lot. Little fun fact for you as well, I've never actually done a proper oil change on any vehicle in this game. I know it can be done because there's oil plugs that you can pull out with the oil pan. I've just never done one, not even on a customer's car. Okay, grab the next one. There it is. Okay, so maybe the radiator hitbox on all of them is a bit finicky. And there we go, we are full. Doesn't take nowhere near as much on this. That's full. Brake fluid is not quite up to the mark, but there should be enough in just for testing purposes. Pop that open and pop this off. The jerry can's still over here somewhere. Have I not got one? Maybe I've not got one. Let's go buy one of each then. Get one for diesel and one for gasolinium. Ah, so you can get the gasolinium one in here. There we go. Open the lid. Fill it up. Filling. Is roughly a 20-litre can. Filling it up just to go and empty it straight away. Now I think somewhere here. No, because like a donut, I've not opened a can. That's better. Now. Fill it up. Well, put 20 litres in it. There we go. Battery is on. We have a driving seat. We have spark plugs. We have a rebuilt engine. Just move these legs out of the way. I think that tire's a little bit low, but that's fine. Close the lid for a minute. Put that back when we're done jumping around. Fires right up. I didn't do the exhaust, did I? Oh yeah, I've got a thingy there. A gear stick. Right. In that case then, I'll shut it off. I'll get the exhaust bolted on. And we'll make sure it goes forwards and backwards like it should. Got the exhaust. Go in somewhere down here. Somewhere there. Normally I can push through to get the bolts. There we go. Now hopefully we can drive this bucket of bolts out of here. There we go. Get seated. We don't want to go forwards, do we? That would be a bad day. What else might help? Taking that off. So we're driving. Can I stop? Yes. Sweet. A running and driving car. In 45 minutes. That is not bad. Okay, so it's not the fastest thing on the planet. Do we actually have lights? I've got dash lights, that's it. We have hazards. I know we're not going to have anything on the back, so I've got nothing fitted. No, we have nothing on the front. Absolutely nothing. Okay, so as we've got a bit of time, I'm going to shut the engine off. And put the brake on. I've still got some recording time, so I'm just going to sleep. And we'll bolt the other panels and whatnot on. And I'll get some bulbs while I'm here in the office. There we go. Be under accessories, wouldn't it? I didn't actually look to see if any of the instruments worked or not. Grab a couple of those. I think that's what I'm going to need bulb-wise. Boop, boop. Oh yeah, I forgot I picked up the thingy box, didn't I? Right, I need a screwdriver and I'm going to need screwdriver's not in the toolbox, so what have I done with that? I'm using the damn tools against brake pads up here. Front ones as well. Got one. And I will want a wrench. That's there, so that's not too far away. Trunk lid. Did I not pick? Do it that way then. For some reason, it wasn't letting me pick up the taillights. Not the normal way. And I could have swore there was two tail, or at least the left tail light on this. Obviously not. I think you're the right side. Yep. You're the left side. I'll just pop my head through here. Magically do up the screws. And lift the fuel flap open. I know I need a front indicator. One of them is broken. But this should give us tail lights, at least for now. I'm going to need another box of these ones. Maybe indicator bulbs. Get the lid on. The rear lid. Buzz them ones up and oh. Buzz those ones up and we're done at the rear. We should have a front bumper in here, and I just need the indicator. So I need the left one, right one. I do know my left and right. Honest. suppose looking at it, it was the left, wasn't it? Do we have headlight bulbs in these? Yep, so they got... Oh, that's black. That's very black. Ain't no good. We don't appear to have a bulb in there, so... Just need 2 of these. That should give us our headlights. What bulb in the indicator we have, but it wasn't working, so I'm going to take it out. And I'm sure at the junkyard I've actually got one. Okay, so I've got a pile of windows around here somewhere. I am certain I bought a load of windows for a lad. I did, because I had 2 here that I took apart, didn't I? Where did I put the windows? And the lifters. Why is there a crankshaft down here? Camshaft. That's a bit worrying because I've no idea why that's there. Pile the windows there. Where did I pile them? That is all for the wolf. I haven't left. This is weird. These are 2 future wolf projects, by the way. You have the coupe and the cabriolet. And that will make up my set of these. It's all going to get the same body trim, same engine. 3-litre turbo diesel, same paint job, same interior. I don't know why, I just wanted a full set like that. You know, at some point, I've still got to play around building and just see if I can actually do anything. Well, that was a shame. I was going to get these windows in because I don't see they haven't got any. What I can do, give it a wash. I quite like the purple colour. With the black roof, so I might actually just chop the roof off so I can leave it black. Then I won't get overspray on it if I cut it off. Again, I've got a welder sill on there anyway, haven't I? So some of the doors. Just one bit always gets missed when you're washing on the sides. See, we haven't got a lifter on that one. I think. Oh, I've got to do the hood area. Yeah, we've got some rust to deal with. I might see if the shot blaster is any good for that. Hang on a minute. Just have that out here. Yeah, there's the handle. Thank you. Oh, I didn't wash the rear end. It seems to clear the rust a lot better. Although, gets to the bottom of the door as well. Oh, I need another bag of sand in it. hose. So that's a good thing to know as well. You can actually get the rust along the bottom of the door if you go from this side. Can't see anything. Now I can. A little bit there. There. In there. This certainly seems like the better tool for the job. I've still got dirt up there because I'm a useless car washer, apparently. I've got dirt there. Where's that hose? I haven't even done this bit. I haven't washed its rear end either. There we go. I haven't washed the roof either. Or this door. Okay, I just want to... Yeah, I can see a little bit of rust. Pick up that hose. I should have probably checked that before I stuck the bumper on. It's not curiosity though. What's the rust condition? We have still got some rust somewhere. And a little bit there. Not got anything hiding under here, have we? No. Anything behind the rear bumper? Doesn't look like it. Did we get it? No. So that little bit wasn't it. We haven't got a headliner on it. Had a little bit there. What on there? No. 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 Ah. Ah. It's there. There ain't gonna be any that side because we haven't got a okay, that's quite a big patch. Make sure I get it. Put that back. And now, did I get it? No. So somewhere on here there is still some rust. Well, I'm not seeing anything up there. Anything on the stand panel there, is there? No. Huh. You know, it's not underneath this door cover. This cover's got to come off anyway because it's going to be changed. And the thing is, it needs to be fitted. The I'll think of it in a minute. Window lifter. And yes, there was a little bit of rust there. No, they're just bolts. Is that lifter any good in this door? It is. So I just need 3. 2 right and 1 left. How's that? Did that get it? No, it didn't. Ah. Got some that will hang on. We just thought there might be some hiding in there. There we go. Always some hiding there. No? No. I'm going to do that whole rocket simply because there could be some hiding on it that I can't see without taking it off. Apparently not. As you can see, when you use the sandblaster, it gets all sides. There's nothing on the bottom of the doors, is there? No, not on them ones anyway. Ah, I see you. Now, yes, we got it. On the rust, we are rust free. Put that there, and we'll put this back in the shop somewhere. I thought I had all of those white fluid bottles. Right, that's time we put it off. That one right now. That's another window for the wood. What did I do with all those? I know for a fact I had all the windows off. I don't know where oh, there's nothing in this pile. We over by the engines. Nope. Why have you got a flat tire again? That is something I barely use, get a flat tire so frequently. That's the headlight box. That's still got 2 headlight bulbs in it, hasn't it? So we get rid of that one. We can get rid of that. I've got an indicator bulb there because apparently that box still had 1 left. You might as well use it. So I'll have 3 flashes out of 4 at least. What's this? Almost that wolf window, isn't it? I'm not storing anything out back. Well, that's got me totally baffled. But, you know, if I'd have had them in here, they would have been put somewhere around the car. That's an empty bottle. But apparently not. Well, I do find plenty of these cars in the junkyard that has windows, so I think I'll do that. Or at least I'll go and have a look and prep for the next video with the windows and whatnot, as the ones I had seem to have gone walkabout. Quite literally walkabout. Bring the toolbox in here so I can put some of these back so I know where they are. And that one. Did I not? No, I didn't. I wondered what this cap was for. Oops. There we go. Is there anything? Yes, that's a box for front brake pads. Got no glass or anything laying around here, have I? Nope, I've got a wheel I don't want. Right then, guys, that'll be it for the for this video at least. So thanks a lot for watching. Please give the video a like if you liked the video, and a dislike if you didn't. And if you did like thing, then feel free to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. It is free, by the way. You don't get charged subscriptions or anything. So I don't know why YouTube actually uses that term. Anywho, in the video description down below the video, I will put links in there for my other 2 YouTube channels, so feel free to go and check those out and whatnot. And one for the Discord server. Feel free to join that and come and have a chit chat. And my Twitch channel. Feel free to check that out. So, again, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!